Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. It's Friday. The Most High done woke us up, man. Let's holler at the Most High, man. Listen, man, he done gave us another opportunity to be great. So we gotta praise the Most High. You know what I mean? Real fast, though, man. I just want to tell y'all, listen, man, your only focus should be on bossing up. That's it. Your only focus should be on bossing up. Your focus shouldn't be on these females. Your focus shouldn't be on bullshit, nonsense, things that don't mean nothing to you. Listen, your focus should only be on bossing up. Bossing up like getting your body right. Bossing up like getting your finances right. Bossing up by getting your health right. Living in your purpose, taking care of your responsibilities, man. That should be your only focus. Nothing else. Nothing else. Making sure yourself is good. Listen, now you can't boss up if you ain't taking care of yourself. Understand that. But when you putting your focus into all of these distractions, guess what? You ain't gonna boss up. My whole reason for, making this channel is to discuss my journey with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And all of that shit. You know what? Because when you doing these things, when you on a semen retention journey, a no-fap journey, you know what I mean? When you trying to find your purpose, all of that is in that boss up lane. You got to understand right now, you in the boss up lane. That's why I said it's winning season. It's winning season because you're trying to take control of your situation, your life. You know what I mean? And that's why I said yesterday, don't put too much sauce in trying to understand women. You need to understand yourself first and understand your mission. Don't try to understand these women. Try to understand your mission. If you don't understand yourself and your mission, then what is it that you're doing? What is it that you're doing? You got so many distractions and people distracted by all of this nonsense. BS. Straight up BS that ain't helping them in no way, shape, or form. It's not helping them in any aspect of life. That ain't bossing up. Chasing women all day ain't bossing up. Releasing your energy all the time ain't bossing up. Staying drunk, smoking all day ain't bossing up. Playing the video game all day ain't bossing up. You know what I mean? So listen, that is the #1 mission. When you come to this channel, that's the #1 mission for y'all in life is to continue doing what y'all doing and bossing up. Bossing up. That's it. If it's mugs that's around you that ain't about that, listen, they gotta go. They gotta go. They not helping you in your boss up process. They ain't even in your boss up lane. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all putting in a lot of hard work. Y'all got to keep going with that shit and bossing up at the same time because you already in that boss up lane trying to take control of yourself and your life. So you got to continue that. But you can't have people around you that ain't on what you on. I'm going to keep saying it. You can't have people around you that ain't on bossing up. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to understand this too. Everybody can't be a boss. Everybody can't be a boss. That's why you see so much confusion around. You got so many people that ain't trying to take control of their life and ain't trying to be the boss of their own life. So guess what? They can't be the boss of nobody else or nothing else if you can't boss up in your own life. How motherfuckers gonna want to be a boss but can't boss up in their own life? That's why everybody can't be a boss. That's why some people in the position that they in because they never chose to take control of anything in their surroundings. They just gave in to it. That's not what bosses do. Bosses make adjustments. You know what I mean? Bosses make adjustments. Bosses survive. You know what I mean? Bosses, listen, the elements don't mean nothing to a boss. A boss gonna attack that shit no matter what. No matter what. So I want y'all to understand, man, listen, man, we could sit and cry about a million things. We could cry about women. We could cry about our addictions. We could cry about our circumstances. But none of that shit mean nothing. That is nothing. All those you talking about is just hurdles. Hurdles that can easily be jumped if you trying to boss up. But you can't easily jump no hurdles just giving in, being weak out here. That hurdle just it's gonna get higher and higher. That hurdle high as hell for motherfuckers because they don't want to put no work. No work. I don't like to say never. I don't want to say never. Listen, you can overcome anything. 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 As long as you put your mind to it and put in that work. And understand that, listen, you know what I mean? You got to understand that what you did and the way you was living, listen, you got to erase that shit. You got to erase it. You got to understand that, listen, okay, that wasn't the way to go. But guess what? I'm going to go this right. I'm going to go this direction over here because it's free and clear. I'm going to go this direction over here because it's free and clear. I could drop all those weights off and all of that past shit and keep going this way. Those hurdles, listen, I've been putting in enough work, right? Those hurdles ain't that high. I could jump that shit because I've been putting in the work. But if you ain't putting in the work, listen, them hurdles gonna be high as fuck. Them gonna be Olympic height. You know what I'm saying? Like them real hurdles, not them high school, little preschool hurdles. Listen, them hurdles gonna get higher and higher on motherfuckers. And that's what's happening right now. And must getting themselves in the deeper debt. They getting themselves in the debt of life. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to put in that work like you putting in that work. Listen, it's all about bossing up. It's all about bossing up. Because when you pay the cost to be the boss, everything else going to fall in line. You talking about women. Listen, nigga, when you the boss of your own life, guess what? Them women going to fall in line. You don't need to try to understand them and all of that other shit. They going to have to work hard to understand you. They gonna have to work hard to understand you when you boss up. You don't adjust to them when you a boss. They gotta adjust to you and your lifestyle. Understand that. So guess what? Listen, man, like that saying go. Like that saying go. You chase money. The other shit, they come with it. Them bras, they come with it. And it ain't even about them. But it's so many things that you want life that come when you get that. But you got to work hard for it. You got to become, you listen, your only focus should be on bossing up. Even then, I don't care what women going to be chasing you. When you boss up, listen, you going to be curving them hoes. You going to be curving them, but you got to get it like that. Don't live in reverse to where you feel you got to chase that. You don't got to chase that when you a boss and when you bossing up. They're going to be trying to keep up with you. Everybody going to be trying to keep up with you. Everybody. But you got to continue to put in that work and then start with ourselves. You got to understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. They want to put their energy in all these surrounding things like that's going to make them a boss, and it's not, because they never bossed up with themselves first. If you don't boss up with yourself, then other people ain't going to follow that. Other people ain't gonna fall in line. The things that you want in life ain't gonna fall in line. You ain't gonna manifest nothing. The blessings ain't gonna come your way because you ain't established yet. How you gonna want all of this inventory and all these things in life, all these manifestations, when you ain't a boss yourself? It's a recipe for disaster. It's almost like giving a teenager $1 million. It's like giving a teenager $1 million that don't know what to do with money. Never been through anything, never learned how to boss up, never had any type of father figure or anybody to show him anything. So he still got that teenage mind. And now he got money. That is a recipe for disaster. He not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make it with the right elements around you that's going to help you through that. So guess what? That's why you putting in that work now. You got to put in that work now because like I told y'all the other day, a lot of y'all going to be successful, but you got to be ready for that success. Your foundation got to be solid. Your mind got to be solid. Your health got to be solid. Your body got to be solid. You know what I mean? So understand that as you move through this weekend and through the rest of this year, that it's all about bossing up, nothing else. And when it come to these people around you, these hoes, listen, if they ain't listen, they not gonna help you in your process. You gonna help you in your process. You and you only. I told y'all, this is a lonely path to walk. You could be in a relationship. You could be around family. You could have kids. Listen, you still walking on a lonely road. But you got to be willing to walk that shit. And you got to be willing to walk that shit with your head high and know that you a fucking boss. You got to know that that's what you working for. You got to know that that is the main focus. Anything else got to get the fuck away from you, bro. Got to get away. Because, hey, listen, like the word king and queen. I told y'all before, too. People like to use that word very loosely. Just like the word boss. People use boss and king and queen and all that shit very loosely. You can't use that word loosely and not be down for the cause. Down for the cause. You got to be down for the cause. You call yourself a boss, bro. You can't be a boss and not put in this work. So understand that, man. From now to the rest of the year, the main focus is bossing up. All right? And that's my word. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get